The name of my company is The Forsaken Archives. We are an escape room and storytelling business. So I started this company as a senior project back in 2022 as part of the incubation program, the business development senior project. It was actually almost an accidental kind of thing. I was already working on my game design senior, and I decided, you know what, 2 senior projects seems like a great idea, let's do this. So first and foremost, we're an escape room, of course. We focus on being a bit different from other escape rooms in that we make games that are going to challenge you. If you go to a lot of escape rooms, you're going to find you escape a lot because you're going to see the same puzzles. A lot of people buy their puzzles. People just want to open a room that looks decent and make some money. We really focus on trying to make a story that is told through gameplay and trying to make something that is going to challenge you, going to make you think. You're gonna have a lot of folks, teenagers that wanna go out, you've got your families that wanna come in, they want their kids getting off the couch. You could probably say we are rated kids 10 and up. Other escape rooms have been very impactful in both negative and positive ways. You know, sometimes you play another room and you go, well, I'm certainly not doing this myself. And other times you play another room and you go, oh my gosh, that's a fantastic idea. And I'll approach the owner afterwards and say, that was such an awesome puzzle. Can I use it? Can I use this puzzle in my own work? Almost always they're gonna say yes, because we're here to make cool things. The game design course was invaluable. Being able to have experience in making games that someone had played before. Not just something I made in my own time, but something that was professionally developed and made as a whole product that then got play tested by other people who could see it. Gave me a lot of insight into how my ideas could turn properly into a game that could be experienced by a wider audience. I had so many great professors, honestly. I had Professor Shupak, who helped me with first learning how to put a game together, taking it from, well, I have this great idea to, okay, well, do you have a playable game? It was actually him that kind of inspired me to approach making an escape room the same way I would approach making a video game. I'm making a minimum viable product. I have a bunch of puzzles I can test without building a whole set, without building a whole room out. I just have this simple thing that can be tested, and then I can move that into a buildable space. I then got passed off, of course, to Max Holbert, who has been also amazing. Max was great in teaching me how to then take this base set of ideas and build a pretty form around it, make it look nice. Without Max's help, I don't think I would have been able to make a lobby that looks this nice, make each room have the attention to detail it needs. Mark has always been my feet on the ground. It's so easy in business to fall off the path and go, well, in 4 years, I want to do this thing over here. And he's like, okay, that's wonderful, Sebastian. I'm so glad for you. So what are you doing tomorrow? Moving forward with the company, we're making a new game called Memento, which instead of being an escape room is going to be a take-home mystery puzzle experience. You'll get a whole packet of documents, from a newspaper to a letter from a correspondent to journal entries and advertisements, all telling a story of this town in Southern California called San Miguel. We'll be launching a Kickstarter, and we're hoping to give people an opportunity to play something that doesn't cost quite as much as an escape room and is something that can be shared with your family and friends, poured over a kitchen table, or even over Discord or online with your friends. The goal for the Forsaken Archives has always been to start at escape rooms and then graduate into telling stories in a video game medium where we can not just tell stories to a local audience, but take those same stories and spread them to the country or, if you're lucky, the world.